Westall High School in 1966 was like any other school in the past, present or future. It was a place to learn and grow, to create beautiful lifelong memories, make the strongest of friendships, and if you were lucky, fall in love for the very first time. Then, on the 6th of April at approximately 11 a.m, an event took place to shape young minds. A burst into the classroom. The yelling of 5 ordinary words was put to an extraordinary sentence. "There are flying saucers outside." The sound of the recess bell. Suddenly eyes are laid upon it. A silver disc-like object hovering above the football posts. Or is it multiple? Depends on the storyteller. There is great excitement and terror. It's mesmerizing. Some think this is it. The world ends in 1966. Then it moves at speed and hovers above the scrubland of the Grange, approximately 1 kilometre from Westall High. Not without a part of its audience, of course, that hopped over the fence to give chase. Some claim on that faithful day they saw it land and take off again. Others say they just saw the circular landing patterns the supposed craft made in the long grass of the Grange. Some say when it took off again, it was flanked by 5 fighter planes. After a school assembly was called and the students were told not to say anything, you didn't see what you think you saw. Was there something in the water that day, or was this a true daylight mass sighting? That signs the history books. Perhaps this was all too much. Perhaps a weather balloon is the answer. It is fact that a weather balloon was launched from Mildura that morning, and winds could have potentially blown it into the Westall area. Most of the witnesses' drawings seem to resemble weather balloons. Why do so many accounts differ in what they actually saw? The answer may be immaturity and the power of suggestion. Once they heard flying saucer, that's what they saw. Why did the principal demand that his students shouldn't talk to anyone about it? Simple, embarrassment. Having said that though, it should be pointed out that this was a sighting of an unidentified flying object, not necessarily alien in nature, and strange happenings have been told about the immediate aftermath, such as uniformed personnel arriving on the scene at the Grange within 20 minutes of the sighting, concentrated in the area the UFO landed. Men were seen stomping on the landing marks while others explored the area with Geiger counters and metal detectors, as a man on a tractor drove around the perimeter. Soon after, the grass was cut and burnt. Apparently, a teacher had taken photos of the UFO, and the camera was taken by men in suits, who also combed the school and neighbourhood in the following days. This does not seem like the type of action that would be taken for a fallen weather balloon. Is it possible that this was a secret government experiment that went wrong, or could it have been something so unbelievable that we make up stories to explain it? Over 100 people claim they witnessed a flying saucer. In a trial, this would normally be enough to convict.